Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3829 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we go, hard level, we can tell by the skull in the purple, 25 moves to clear out 16 yellow. That's going to be kind of hard. We've got 4, 8, we've got 13, so we need a few bits of help from over here. But the problem is I've got dark chocolate that's threatening to grow and encapsulate this entire area, and even if that doesn't happen, we've got these candy cane fences that make life difficult. Well, if I can take out some of the dark chocolate here, this at least is prohibited from growing. I've got 6 colors on this board. Not 4, not 5, 6. So I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to try to get that done by cascading, which worked out fairly well there, and by maybe concentrating some of the colors down if I can find a way to do that. I'm still taking out some of this dark chocolate here, which is nice. But I need to get to the main goal. The objective is 16 yellow. That's what I need to focus on if I can. Let's see, nothing great here now. Can't really get rid of this. What can I take out to change the board? Well, orange if I could manage it, but I don't have orange together. Green I think is the next one. Let's go orange and green. If we remove orange and green, hopefully we'll get everything else together. Well, we can't remove orange and green. So let's make moves low to the ground. That's another opportunity we can try to pursue here. Taking out the chocolate is still a good option if I can manage it. Here we go. Okay, so now I've got this guy. I can move him over to here. So now I've got a yellow out in the open. I still have all of these to get through. Not going to be easy because we've got candy cane fences and we've got licorice. If I can take out the most prevalent color with this, and if the most prevalent color happens to be yellow, I can take out, I think now we're at 15 of these. Not quite enough to get everything done. You might think, how am I going to match this with yellow? There's no yellow nearby and it would be hard to bring yellow over, and that is true. However, if it's the most prevalent color, then all I have to do is hit this with an outside force and that would work. There's my last yellow I need to get on board here. If I can slide that over like I did the others, that would be wonderful. Here's the setup now to try to hit that. Ooh, let's do a wrapped candy here and see if we can use it to prompt this. I see what needs to happen. Whether or not I'm going to be able to get it done in these tight quarters is... I think I'm going to end up with 15 out of the 16 because I want to show you how this gets done, and I don't see a way to do this without going this route. Yeah, there we go. So I would have to activate these and then collect one. Very unlikely. At least I got rid of all of the chocolate. That isn't awful. And I've shown you that you need to get 3 of these active before you make a color bomb and hit it and take out all yellow. Presumably yellow will be the dominant color on the board because there's not a lot of space up here to have any other one color be dominant. So I guess some of the things that might affect that are, let's say I've got a couple of color bombs and I use one to take out all orange from the board, and with the lack of orange then it concentrates the number of red that are on the board. I would have to make sure that things aren't skewed so much so that there's 18 red when I'm trying to take out yellow by detonating. So I might have to match up 3 red first if that looks like it's going to happen. That's one of the pitfalls I could see happening. I'm going to focus my attention on getting the 3 yellows from here. Then I'm going to focus my attention on getting a color bomb, and then I'm going to focus my attention on detonating it. I think that's the strategy that will help me best. In doing that, taking out chocolate is probably going to be a friendly way to help me get some of these lucky candies turn into yellows. I'm going to pause the recording. Now that I've got a good strategy, I think, I'm going to take the microphone off, but I will bring it back on when I have something important to say. Okay, so this looks exactly like the setup I was going for in fewer than 5 turns, so I'm pretty happy about that. I can't see anything that would overwhelm, 16 yellows. The problem is I have fewer than 16 yellows on the board now. Let's just do a quick count here. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I don't think I counted the orange right, but it's not at least 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're good. I think if I do this, the only problem is this is pretty brutal and it might zap some of the yellow first, but I'm hoping it takes this out and, oh, it zapped some of the yellow first. Good news is we had enough yellow collected that my misstep didn't kill the process. And it is good at least to show another pitfall that, bad things can happen, because when we do something super explosive and it takes out more things first, I should have been more careful and just waited and detonated those wrapped candies one by one so they could hit the color bomb and the color bomb could do its work before the wrapped combo was able to get any work done. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.